During our last adventure, we saw the Aimless uh, handle the situation between the Yetis and make first contact with the Lord in Tordia, Lord Brahm. Uh, Soon after realizing uh, their conversation with him, they realized that the innkeeper and tavern owner in Tordia actually is his brother. Quickly hatching a scheme as to newfound information about the advisor in Tordia, they devised an idea to go into the tavern, implant some sort of item into his person, and track him from a distance. As the advisor would make his way to Samik or to Archina, depending upon his alignment and interests, the Aimless sets off to take care of some unforeseen circumstances involving Lena. Not 100% sure on how to deal with the situation. They are pointed into the direction of certain monks tucked away in a temple uh, that the Lord has some knowledge of. As they make their way to the temple, the advisor sets off on his journey. And hopefully, being able to deal with the situation in time, they might be able to catch up to the advisor to see which way he goes on his journey. Okay, let's grab some music. Nice. As the adventurers enter through one of the trees right outside the palace, they step through and find themselves directly in front of what appears to be the temple. And it's not playing. Cool, 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 cool. I'll get another track.
Wait, I can hear it.
Can hear it
Hey,
too.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus! Now it comes in. Okay, that's a lot louder than I. Why can't I control the volume?
Uh, I think you're listening to it on Spotify as well because I hear chanting from
Can
you,
you
but for us it's just like drums and ding.
can you still hear it?
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
not chanting. It's just like drumming.
Huh.
Oh, and now they hit
Oh
like one
yeah,
of those tubular keys.
yeah, I can hear it. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So good. The music's playing. I guess it's not playing for me. Um. So yes, you find yourselves right outside of the temple. Okay.
Well, I thought for a second it was Capri.
Joining
That what
in.
I
He's doing
sound like to you guys?
he's doing his best, right?
Oh goodness.
You're a very spiritual person.
Oh, thank you. I try.
Well, let's
Okay.
go.
Nim seems like he's ready to, ready to go. Hey, watch out! As you approach, you do see several monks, um, eyes closed, but kind of doing this same kind of chanting in the background. Very low, but collectively, the sounds bounce off the rock walls and kind of emanate from this general direction. Engel, these chants seem a little familiar to you.
Do I understand the language or no?
No, but you have heard this chanting earlier.
Okay. Say, this sounds familiar.
I take point.
Uh, I guess if you, it's up to you guys. Like I said I'm saying it sounds familiar. I don't exactly know.
I mean, like
But
I am a paladin, but I feel like you're closer to like monks than I am still.
yeah, it's just a cleric. Not exactly
Just
monk-like, but
cleric, come on.
no, like Steven Seagal. I'm just a cleric. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead. Walk this way.
Okay.
Just kind of awkwardly wave at the guy on the platform.
Right.
All of their eyes are closed.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you heard. They do sense that there is a presence. But again, their eyes are closed. You do see uh maybe not for your angle. Maybe. You can see one person up in the distance, just kind of sweeping and tending to the grounds.
The guy up here. This guy.
Yes.
Okay.
He's just tending to the grounds.
Yeah.
Like this place, very natural.
Thank you.
I wasn't him, but yeah, also.
Oh. Yormungand says thank you too.
Oh my god.
As you approach this person who isn't chanting, he kindly puts down his broom against one of the pillars and focuses his attention on you. And in a very kind of like soft tone, he just asks you your business. Uh, Hello, travelers. What brings you to the temple?
We're seeking aid. One of our um, friends, by Lucian Delena, saying, "Hey, yeah, she needs help, and
What assistance does she need?
she has been bitten by a wolf person."
You see him kind of thinking for a moment.
A
I
person that
believe
transforms into a wolf.
Yes.
I believe this is best dealt by the headmaster. Um, please make your way.
Okay. I kind of like motion, or I kind of like point to the path that we're going up. I guess oh, this way, correct?
Yes. There recently has been some attacks on these or from these individuals that might have given your friend a little bit more attention that she would have cared for. Um, we are a little bit concerned with letting visitors see the headmaster, but you may try.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I turn around and say, "All right, guys, I guess we're gonna go try."
We prove we don't have chests. Snakes, right? That will help.
True, except for Yermagon. He is a
Well,
snake.
yeah, that okay, that might be a problem, you're right.
And surprisingly, he has a tattoo of a person on his chest, not a snake.
Oh, that's just weird.
Disciple of the man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess. Do I check in here or?
Probably, I would guess at the top.
At this point, you do, as you kind of make around that one curve, you do hear the sounds of like uh, punches being thrown and connecting. You hear the sounds of like quick scurrying movements and like grunts of force as it appears as though there is some sort of skirmish going on a little bit ahead.
Okay.
It's called again? Is it the teardrop or the raindrop temple?
That was raindrop, wasn't it?
Correct. At this point, you see that there are two monks currently sparring in the middle, and they're going back and forth. You see uh, one monk strike, and then quickly, within like a split second, is like to the other side and strikes again, and then quickly goes to the other side and strikes for a third time, all pretty much at once, like within less than 6 seconds. He hit, 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 and then you see the other monk kind of just like stumble a little bit to the ground as he kind of rests his one knee goes to the ground, the other hand rests upon the raised knee. As you see him kind of like a little bit woozy at the same time. Then he turns to the group, and then without even looking at the opponent, does a quick side strike with his foot, just right into the other monk's head, and you see him just completely fly across and go down. And he just stares at the group and then just makes his way. And not even looking at the group, he just continues in a very soft voice talking. What brings you here?
Motion to Lena, our friend, has been bitten by people who transform into wolves. We were wondering if we can seek aid.
What have you to offer?
Um, we can offer payment depending on how much you would like.
He kind of looks around at the temple and the monks, and you see like they're wearing very kind of like flowy um, like cloth. Nothing of like thick fibers. You see that even this monk, both the monk that's lying on the ground and the monk you're talking to, have
Yeah.
no real padding on them. They were in sparring to, for whatever purpose, and they are very meagerly dressed, all of them. As you are sitting there chatting with him, he responds, "We have no interest in payment."
We
Hmm.
can offer a helping hand,
In what
Or
way?
exploring, dealing with stuff. We can do it. So far, that's what we've been doing with other people that we encounter.
Yeah.
We have a very meager lifestyle within these walls. We don't have much interest in the outside world.
are you into potion making at all? Just by chance?
We don't really find the need for potions for ourselves, but on the chance that someone finds us and seeks our help, we have been known to make special potions.
I have a couple of rare potion ingredients if you're interested in that. Some giant snails.
Some what?
Nails from a giant. As far as I know, they're used to make potions that strength.
Hmm, I'm sorry. We have no use for that here. You wish to speak with the Grand Master, correct?
Yeah.
You see him kind of look for a second at the fallen um, monk, and his robes in particular seem a different color than the other monks. Um, and as he motions for one of the monks that is standing guard over here, the guard monk immediately walks over and just kind of hoists him on his shoulder and very gently carries him to the side and places him down and starts trying to revive him and wake him up. If you would humor me, I wouldn't mind having a challenger.
Or Jormungandr, right? If it's a melee.
Actually, if it's melee, it'd probably be you because Yermagon, strength wise, he's not that strong. Yeah.
All right. What's the
He
rules?
he motions to the weapon rack to the side, and the weapon rack you can see has an assortment of weapons. It has daggers, of varying kind of like rust and like cleanliness and niceness and stuff. It has a couple hand axes. It has two spears, and it has a couple quarter staves. He motions to the group because it's not quite decided, of course, since you guys don't know the rules yet. He motions to the group. Please choose. As we do not have armor, you must leave any shield at your side.
What weapons were there? Quarterstaff, axe, hand
Dagger,
axe,
hand
dagger,
dagger, hand axe, spear, and quarterstaff.
text.
You see? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna raise it just so it. I'll raise it just for the time being. So right here on this side, you see it's a pool of water, and you can hear kind of a flowing as the pool of water drains out and then eventually goes down to the bottom over there. So this entire area is just filled with water. So I'll drop it back down. You see the one monk go over to the side and pick up a large pail and carefully walk over and collect water and bring it back.
Could deal with. Can I wear my armor though? Just a shield I have to leave behind?
Yeah, yeah, armor's okay. At this point, the other monk takes that large bucket and just dumps it all over on the sparring location, the sparring mats. And then he returns and places the bucket down.
Is magic allowed at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately, as the monk standing before you looks at the four of you and asks, who, and he like kind of like uses his arm to like kind of swing it across the front of you guys to say like who is going to join me. As he swings his arm, you see the water behind him kind of ripple in the direction his arm swings.
Oh, I guess I won't be the only one, huh? All right, I'll try. Try with a spear if you don't mind.
He nods his head and uses his right arm to do the same swinging motion to show you the weapon rack. And as he swings his other arm, you see the pool of water kind of ripple toward the weapon racks. Please choose. And he
All right,
turns and walks.
my own stuff down, like weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a spear.
Okay. He kind of motions with his hand, sticking it straight out, palm facing up. He motions to a spot on the mat. And as he does, the water around that location spreads from the location, leaving it completely dry.
All right, I'll go ahead and as I'm walking up, cast bless on myself since I'm already doing tomfoolery as well.
Okay, let's roll for initiative.
Yeah, that's my great strength. Yep.
Okay, he's gonna go first. Okay. At this point, you see him slowly start to like push his hands together, then outstretch his arms, dips to the side, stretching the sides of his body, and then just kind of quickly like goes into a um, offensive stance and immediately uh, charges forward and goes for two attacks directly at you. I'm gonna do both of them at the same time, but any flurries will be afterward. Natural
Well,
20, you
okay,
see
yeah.
him immediately strike directly into your
Whoa.
face.
Just
Like
rigged.
not, not even aware that he moved. Like literally, like a blur. He was 10 feet in front, and then immediately closed the gap, and just immediately your eyes widen as he strikes you directly in the face. Let's see. That is beep 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 beep. Okay. That is 10 damage directly to your front face. Completely caught off guard, he goes to the side and tries for that second attack but as your head kind of went backwards, he strikes where your head used to be, and then quickly pulls his fist back. Nim.
Right. Magic is allowed. The water is still the same. I'm standing in a dry spot.
Yeah, it's kind of slowly going back, like surrounding you again. So like when he like moved his hand down, it kind of like spread away, and then once the uh, uh, fight started, it kind of just started like eking back towards you. So like it's now at your feet.
And is there like a dry spot that I can see, like around him, somewhere where I could reach that? That I could reach.
I will show you only the direct corners. This is dry. This is dry. This is dry. This is dry.
Okay.
The monk spread it out this way, and it just seeped all around.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
say this is dry here, and this is dry here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here and here. This is completely dry.
I will start dancing around him. Then I will cast Moonbeam, centered
Okay.
here.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do just a little flame.
Here's for the first time, or starts his turn. So at the start of his turn, he.
Start of his turn. Where's its lights? Lights. Right there. Okay. Perfect. Okay, you've cast Moonbeam.
Action.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action kind of guy, so also an action. I guess it is. Okay, then yeah, I'm done.
Okay. He's gonna roll.
Yeah, it's a DC 14 con save.
Con. Nope, that's not successful.
Damage also is a shape shifter. He cannot change back, but I don't.
No, he's not.
12 radiant.
Okay. That is yes, that number. Okay. Okay. With that, do you want to do anything else?
That was his turn.
Oh,
Right.
that's his turn. Sorry. Yeah, silly beans. Okay. Immediately, he rushes over to get out of its range, and he is going to do. He's going to do one attack first. That's really annoying. I don't know if anyone else can hear that rattling. Okay, he's going to do his first attack. Unsuccessful. And he
Gosh.
is going to do. At this point, you see him kind of swirling his hands at one kind of like around, kind of like a yin yang symbol. And then you see like the water start kind of like forming closer to his feet. And he's going to do his second attack. Good. You didn't get hit. That's 13. He tries making his second strike, and immediately it doesn't hit, as he's going to use his last bit of his turn to get into this position.
I took my dry spot.
Okay. Oh, your turn.
Controlling the space, I'll move here. My action to here.
Okay.
My turn. Actions.
Okay. With that, he's going to make his
5. Oh, okay.
Okay. With that, right there. Okay, he's going to start his turn, moving to the side right there. And then he is going to try doing the same attack. He's going to do just all the same time. Second attack is that water attack. Jesus. Nope. Okay.
Right. That's his turn.
Yep.
Playing this game, I'll move it right here.
Okay. Moonbeam moves.
That's my turn.
Okay. Nope. Unsuccessful.
Yeah, it was 5 again. Okay.
Okay. With that, he is going to move to the corner, and he's going to try to do a special attack against you. Let's see if it's going to be successful. Immediately, you see him kind of flex his muscles at one point. Jesus, really? Okay. He flexes muscles and he pretty much dances around you trying to hit. And then over here, tries to hit a second time. And then right over here, tries to hit a third time. And unsuccessful.
I'll say he's too fast for me, but he just punches into my armor all over the place.
Yeah.
You're fast, but I guess you could use a weapon, and then I'll move my... Oh, he left the dry spot open. Okay, I'll move here first, and then move.
Okay. Right there. Moonbeam. Right there.
Turn.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. He is going to make one attack directly on you. Oh, he's also going to roll his d6 to see if he gets his thing back. He does not. Okay. He's going to make his second attack, trying to.
Oh,
Does he
he
want to? Does he
needs
want
to
to? Does he
roll
want to?
his save first.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. I mean,
7.
one should have been. That's fine. Unsuccessful either way.
7
7?
then. Yeah.
Okay. That much. Okay. Okay. He's going to use his second attack, trying to reach for you to shove, and it is unsuccessful. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Your turn?
Take hits on even without a shield. Is he gonna stay in the beam?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
not moving.
In that case, I'll use my action.
Actually, he's gonna go right here.
I'll actually use action to thrust at him with the spear.
Okay.
Axe, just first one is time, but well. Okay. Second one. 16?
16 does not hit, and the
25
25
probably does.
does hit. Yes, it does.
Ended, so
Hmm
8. plus 3. Wow. Okay, 4 damage.
Okay, that's that number. Okay,
My 2 swings, and that's my turn.
okay. He's gonna make two kind of.
Start with the.
Oh yeah. Forgetting. There you go.
Okay, that's a save, so he's gonna take half. 6.
hmm Okay, right there. He's going to make his first, trying to push you.
Okay.
Yep. He shoves you, and as soon as he shoves you, you see, as you turn around, him kind of bow to you and
Oh,
start walking. What's up?
okay.
He starts walking back to the group. Do you want to keep your moonbeam?
No, I'm gonna drop that.
Okay.
Guess I
Moonbeam
should have
goes
asked
away,
about all the rules first.
and he looks at the rest of the group. Is there any other challenger?
I mean, can I try again? Kind of cheap.
He repeats. Is there? That's like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had plenty of options to push him out. I just said no. But yeah, I didn't ask. It's fine.
Yeah. He looks at Angolena and Jormungand. Are there any other?
Mm. Wait, question: we've had a long rest already, right?
Oh, we have not.
Uh,
Or have we not?
you
Yeah,
guys
we
last
traveled
were
here
with.
with the tree, so night.
What were you guys doing before that? Before you guys went into Tordia?
Dealing with
You didn't
the
do.
Yetis.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
but
everything
did you?
pretty
You didn't
fast
use
paced. We
anything,
fought the guy before the Yetis, then went in to talk to Yetis, then went to Tordia, back Yetis back to Tordia, all in one day.
Yeah, and then that's when we got the portal to come here.
What? Didn't you go meet up with the Blue Knight and then spend the night?
That
No,
was
yeah, that
before.
was before the Yetis.
Our last rest was when we still had the Disciple of the Snake, like, tied up at post.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then you brought back the two dwarves, tended to them, and then took a long rest. That's how you
yeah,
guys
no,
left.
yeah. Then after that, we dealt with the Yetis. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
yes, yes.
okay. I was asking because I noticed I was out. I had used spells. I'm like, I don't remember using any spells like
Yeah, maybe it
recently.
didn't get checked back,
Okay,
but yeah, you
so
guys, yeah, you guys definitely took a long rest.
okay, mm, okay, cool. Um, I I guess I'll try.
Okay. He walks over and directs one of the others to take over because he got a little messed up with that moonbeam.
Yeah, I was doing, like, leagues better than him when it comes to damage. He just pushed me out.
Okay.
Okay,
This guy comes in.
Eagle takes off his pack and puts his mace down on his pack, and I guess steps in.
The Your new opponent enters and does the same motion, and you see again the water kind of part uh, right there. Uh, he also he motions to the rack and offers you a weapon.
I'm fine.
Okay. So your character has a shield and everything, and put everything
Nope,
down
I
and
put it down. I put it down.
okay, cool. Okay, let's see. Let's roll. Okay. There we go. 10, and what'd you get?
16.
Ooh, yeah, okay. You're first.
Okay. So I take one step forward.
Mm-hmm.
I will then kneel on the ground or sit on the ground and get into like a relaxed position.
Okay.
And then I will then cast.
As you do this, the monk ahead of you, or in front of you, kind of tilts his head to the side, kind of unsure of what is to come.
Yep, that's fine. That's completely fine.
As
I'll
you sit
sit
down, you
there.
feel the cold water kind of seeping up your shorts.
That's fine. I'll sit down and
Mhm.
I'll then cast Spirit Guardians
Okay. Okay.
at third
Okay.
level.
Okay.
And then I'll then turn, and then as a bonus action, I'll then go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon at second
Hmm.
level.
Okay.
So Mr. Pokey shall come out.
Hmm. Okay, let's get Mr. Pokemon. Where's Mr. Pokey? M. Here he is. Okay, where you want him?
I would like him over here. Right there.
Okay. Oh, I clicked a dice. Dang it. Okay. Can't remember how to roll or not roll. Okay. I'm gonna put let's see. Spirit Guardian.
It's an aura around me, so
Yeah, but I wanna like kinda I mean if you want, I can put something there for you.
up to you. Sure, if you want.
It's up to you, it's your spell.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying to. I have to get the range down, so it's
Because
15
it's
feet.
spectral form. Appears
Yeah,
angelic or fey. So you can if you like. And it's just free roaming. It's not like yeah.
yeah, no, I know. I mean, if you have like a black dog or something like that, or like a jackal.
Okay. Angelic or fey? Do you
Oh
want
no,
an angel or a fey?
uh, I guess angel's fine.
Angel. Okay. Mother effing angel. Okay. Jesus. All right, where do you want him?
You can put him next to me because, like I said, like, it's more of an aura, but like
I
that's
know.
what he would,
Yeah,
he,
yeah,
he would, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can
yeah.
put him next to me. Yeah.
Okay. That's your turn.
Well, I guess I'll have Mr. Pokemon take a swing at him since he's out.
Okay.
So I think that's a hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Wait. Let me just make sure. +3. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Okay.
So I hit him for 8 damage, 8 radiant. Actually, no, force damage.
Okay.
Sorry, force damage. Not yeah.
Okay. 8. That goes to this much. All right. Not bad. Let's make a wisdom saving throw. Wow, terrible.
Okay, so I guess that's for the spirit guardians, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So he's going to take 11 radiant.
Okay. 11 radiant. Wow, terrible start so far. Okay. As soon as that occurs, you see him try to do 3 strikes in the same fashion as before. I'll roll at the same time. 19, 17, 23.
They all hit.
Okay. Please make 3 concentration saving throws to see if you can maintain your concentration. And then
Okay.
I. All 3 hit, correct?
Yep, all 3.
Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3 plus 9. Okay, so 20 damage to you. And let's see. Your spirit guardians has gone away. Okay. Your turn, Angle. Oh, he's gonna also dance here, then end up over here, as he's using 3 different movements to jab at you. Okay.
Okay. Nice. Nice hit. Alright, I'll then cast Inflict Wounds at level 4.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Wow. 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 Yeah, that's good.
Damn.
So
That's a good one.
uh do I just double that or
Uh, Same thing. Like it's maximum, and then roll your 3d10.
no, that's 6d10.
Or you did what level again?
Fourth.
4th. Yeah. Okay. So 6. Yeah.
Yes. So he's already
So
taking 60 damage.
3d10, 30. 30. No, how? Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
casting at 4th
He's
level,
done.
so
He's
he's
done. He's
taking
done. He's done.
60 damage.
Yeah, 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 yeah. He's gone. You can still roll for just prosperity state to
That's
see
fair.
how high you can get.
Well,
60 plus.
yeah.
I'm just really curious. I'm just really curious.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus, 97. Lordy, lordy. As you obliterate this, and of course, like, his robes do appear to be a different color. He's not as high level as this individual. He looks at the monk lying on the ground and kind of shakes his head silently, um, and turns to you and the others and says, "Requires more training. Please come with me."
I will
The
let
other,
go of
Turn.
Mr. Pokey.
okay. The other guard kind of lightly uh, walks over to him and kind of moves him to the side next to the other unconscious. Or no, he actually gets back up. He's gotten up by now, and they tend to him.
If we go out of
Um,
turn-based, I was gonna give him some lay on hands.
yeah, yeah, we're out. Who are you giving lay on hands?
Just the guy that he downed, taking to go like
Ah, okay,
brutally.
okay. Yeah,
Get him back up like 5 points, get him conscious again.
yeah, okay. He
Not at
stands
him.
back up, and he
Pick
kind of
up my
looks
my
around.
stuff as well. My pack and my shield and everything.
And you see him walk over and climb onto the balance beams.
I'll also return the spear and pick up my stuff.
And this one too. He goes to the balance beams. And this one returns to his post. Please join me.
Okay.
He stands to the side and he motions in this general direction. Please go around, and as you go around, it is customarily to be silent once you cross this bridge, out of respect.
I looked at him. You gonna be good, buddy?
I don't need to say anything. What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about your armor.
Oh,
Oh, he just means like kind of conversation wise, like
Oh,
out of
okay.
respect. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You gonna be okay?
Not like Nim, you can't shut up. Just okay, I get it. If you have anything else you would like to say or ask, please do so now before you cross this bridge.
how can we let the leader know about our problem here with Lena? Reason we've come.
You see him look over to the side, and he turns back to you. You see this one figure start walking. Did you see
Okay.
him or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm assuming he already knows.
He looked over the monk on the bridge. He early into the beginning of your sparring with me, he heard the commotion and decided to see who is able-bodied and who is true. As no tricks were played, I believe you've gained his favor.
All right.
All right, I guess we're gonna go across, and I guess turn around and say, I guess guys, no talking.
Yep.
That means you, Yurmagon. All right. So I guess So I'm not speaking. Ingo's not speaking, but I'm speaking as a player, Kalani, or
Okay,
yeah.
sure.
So I want to head up here, and he said to go around to the side over here and to the right.
Yeah, go around the building.
Okay, okay. So over here. There it is, right there. Okay. And is the door open, or do we have to? Or is it like open the door?
You see. Actually, let's try and chop this thing in half.
We talk about the same thing behind it. I use N, so like already cut it in half.
Yeah, so the door is closed at this moment.
Okay. I guess I open it. Okay. Then I step through.
Okay. The door closes. Ka-chunk.
What about Lena?
Uh-huh.
That BRB.
Lena, can you hear me? Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Let's just grab Lena. Lena made it inside. Hey guys, look at me! I'm Monk.
Everyone's
Lena,
respectfully
no
staying
talking.
off the platform.
Lena, don't talk.
You see him kind of motion to kind of like come closer. I heard there have been troubles with your group. I am very pleased with the fact that you held yourselves well in combat. It shows a pure spirit.
I say softly, can we talk? Yeah.
He's talking to you.
Okay, sorry. It's just
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
said no talking. Like, oh.
Oh no, no, to the path, like to go the outside of the building, as we're trying to respond.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure. I was like, wait, is this a test?
yeah. Like the
Uh,
upstairs is like kind of sacred ground.
okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, thank you. Thank you. We seek your help with the matter of our companion.
What seems to trouble you?
They have been bitten by people who can turn into wolves.
He looks at the four companions. Her?
Her. Sorry, yeah, her. Did I say he? I meant to say her.
No, no. He just kind of senses perception stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
He walks over. Where was she bitten?
I would say Lena would point to her leg.
Okay. You see him kind of like with gentle hands, um, like stick his hand out, kind of close to her garments, and wait for permission. She gives it, and he kind of like reveals this kind of like darkened skin, kind of like around her waist, because at that point, like the ring is spreading. It is reaching the bottom of her feet, and is also reaching up the side of her stomach. And he takes a look, and not even like having seen the actual bite mark, he touches the exact location, and you see Lena like wince her leg, and he kind of slowly nods. We have seen this before, once or twice. We were unable to save the first one that came to us, but we made it our mission to be able to control and get rid of this evil within.
Okay. Okay.
I really hope Lena comes back, because Lena told me some stuff, and I can't say anything until she's back. Uh-huh.
it's okay.
Lena, please return. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lena? There was something where she said, I want to kind of see what these powers are or like understand them, and then she like might want to keep them.
Okay. I guess for her to better control it. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's not here. She literally went away, and this is like her thing.
About how long ago did she say she was going to?
Yeah,
Was it during your
I
fight? Or
didn't
was it
hear her
during my
say it.
fight? Yeah.
He said it at 2:07 for me, so that was 6 minutes ago.
Okay.
6 minutes ago. Okay. Cool. So how you guys doing?
I still can't believe I actually got a crit on that. That was insane, man.
Yeah, 96 damage. That's
Ugh.
cuckoo. When you
And
pulled out the Spirit Guardians and then your spiritual weapon, I was like, I don't think this guy is gonna last. This
well,
guy isn't gonna
I saw how
see
that one guy was
round
with Nim.
4.
I thought I was gonna fight him. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll take him on. But no, so
Well,
when he
you would
attacks, I'm
have
like, oh, even better.
you you would have gotten him like in a second.
Yeah, like I
Uh,
think that guy was a bit arrogant. He was like, "Oh, he needs more training." Dude, he would have one hit you as well.
What I thought he was like, I thought he was like, like one of those like masters or type of like really high end pupil that was gonna be like level like 2 levels above us, and hitting for like 20 damage and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm not about to stay here and get beat up. I'm going all out.
No, he actually was a lower level because that's
Oh
what I was saying. Like the difference, the actual fighter that Nim was like fighting, he
yeah.
was like a higher level than
Oh
the kind of side guard. So like
Although,
he did it kind of like he said that kind of comment in the idea of like, oh, I won my match, but he wasn't like, I don't know, he didn't mean it to be arrogant. I guess if it did come out as arrogant, but he
no, that's
just meant it as
fine.
like he lost it so quickly, like he's still a pupil. Yeah.
No, that's fine. And to be fair, like I said, like yeah, I got that crit off of him, so it
Yeah. Yeah.
like as far as like in my head, like I pictured like Nim not Nim, but Engel just sitting there in the center, not doing anything and having these things fly around him, and then suddenly just standing up and touching the guy in the chest, and then him falling over like oh, and he's down.
Yeah.
how low was my
I'm kind of
guy?
happy. He got to 16 health.
Yeah.
16
2 more
was it?
rounds.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, because
Yeah,
you get 22, then minus the 6. Yeah.
so
16.
yeah, about 1 or 2 rounds you would have got him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you would have attacked with the spear, I'm pretty sure you would have dropped him. Pretty sure.
Oh,
Because
I
you're
did
you're
attack him on.
18, huh?
I did him on my turn, or what do you mean?
No, I mean like you
You hit
had
a guy one more
Moonbeam.
time with the spear.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, Moonbeam
Yeah,
plus the spear. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it would have
yeah,
been so easy. All I would have had to do was step around him, and he couldn't have pushed me.
yeah,
No, and then like you're like also like how you were pointing out with the whole like with the water on the ground. To my head's like, okay, cool. These guys mean business. They mean business. Okay, cool. And that's I was like, all right, cool. I'm
yeah,
bringing my A game. Let's go.
yeah. I only used the water thing like once or twice with Nim, but every single roll like was just like fail, 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 fail.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
And he
all
was
right,
actually
let me
rolling
try.
bad. It wasn't even due to my high AC. Like, even if I had
No,
regular
yeah,
AC, he wouldn't have really hit.
yeah. He
I mean,
was
I'm
rolling
still,
like 8s and 10s.
yeah, I mean, I'm still 19 even without the shield, so I have like generally really high AC, but that wasn't
Hmm.
even really what made the difference.
Yeah, yeah. He was just whiffing it.
And that's the only reason I could keep Moonbeam up. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put down Moonbeam. I'm gonna lose it pretty soon because I'm gonna take hits and then it's gonna drop. But then I'll
Yeah,
start using the spear. It's like no, the whole fight is just okay. Move Moonbeam, Moonbeam, move Moonbeam.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's usually like I said. Like I put Engel in the center like of the ring. I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and use my advantage here because Engel cannot throw a punch to save his life. Like I think I actually have like a -1 strength, so it's like okay, cool. I'm just gonna sit here and just let my spells do the talking.
Originally, when I was making this temple, like I don't know, like a year and a half ago when I constructed it, um, like I was sitting there, I was like, oh, I should probably make there be like no magic whatsoever. And then I was like, after time progressed, I was like, what if I made them like water benders? That'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
But yeah.
no magic would have been kind of unfair.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to hang with them at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no magic would not have been cool. But I really wanted to use that water punch,
Mm.
because like all the water would have just like collected together into a fist and then just like whap. But I didn't get to use it. Whee!
Kind of OP if you don't get hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
If you would have,
double the damage of any of my normal weapons, but twice per turn. And there is also a fixed damage. Like even if they succeed, it's always gonna be at least half damage. That's crazy.
Well, actually, that's one of the combos I actually kind of wanted to do with you, Nim. Is your moonbeam with my spirit guardians?
Yeah, get away at them.
Oh yeah, no, seriously. It's just that in every fight that we're in, I never get a chance to get it off because either I'm running because they're attacking me, or you're out of spells and you can't cast Moonbeam.
yeah.
But that is
Yes,
one of the combos I do want to. Oh, go ahead. What's up?
that's the thing. Like Moonbeam is a second level spell, and I only have so many of those. I'm not, second level spells would be nothing to a wizard, but paladin.
Oh yeah, that's like yeah. You only have so many shots. Oh yeah. No.
I wish I'd put some called some proficiency on save.
Mm,
My saves are also super strong thanks to aura, which always acts on myself, obviously, 'cause 10 feet of myself.
Yeah.
mm,
So they're generally really good. And if I had high con saves, then basically operations.
That's usually why for fourth level I took resilient for Constitution.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why I can make those really fun concentration checks.
And now I'm just waiting for a chance to have to roll a Christmas save because I'm that
There you go.
there like that.
well, I mean, even what is it? Your spiritual
Ooh.
weapon with those spirit guardians is like Jesus Christ. It's like a wall of death.
Yeah, yeah, and like so, yeah, I do that, and get my I get resilient for my concentration throws, so now I get a +7. So yeah, no, it
Yeah,
really helps. No, like that's one of the things I learned. I used to play a cleric for another game, and I made him like beefy. He was amazing, and
yeah,
I ended up I ended up becoming the heal bot because my team was well. There were two characters on that team that were just running in the battle when they have no armor at all for some reason and getting like just dying a whole bunch. And I resorted to just being a de facto healer, and I didn't get a chance to really do anything in most fights. So I had to use stuff like this right here to where I can go ahead and heal, but I'm still doing decent damage.
yeah,
And
That's
so, yeah.
yeah.
kind of the nice thing about a
Definitely.
paladin. Oh, you're
Welcome back.
back.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lena, when did you come back?
Just now.
just now.
Like just okay, okay. The head monk was specifically talking to you, but because you said you wanted to find out more about being shape changing and all that kind of stuff.
Did he ask me a question or something?
Yes.
I mean, we knew you were gone, so the guy couldn't really continue because it was like something you
Okay,
personally
go
said.
on.
Yeah, yeah. So he was he checked your um he checked your kind of like spreading of the disease, and saw that it's like now reaching around your stomach, and like it's also reached the bottom of your foot. Um, and it's kind of like a darkened skin, kind of like a brownish, blackish kind of mix. And uh,
Is it like
you had
gangrene?
uh, not really. It's more of like a
Bruise.
swirl. It's like a imagine like instead of purple, imagine like bruising. So like around
Yeah.
the actual kind of discoloration, it's like kind of tender, and also around the bite mark, that's tender as well. He was able to like pinpoint where the bite mark was, and he also checked um, the discoloration around your stomach. Um, and he asked, like, if you wanted to get rid of it.
Um, I'm just curious what it is and what it'll affect with my body.
This disease passed on. It gives the infected the ability to shape change, but at the price of losing some of its control over its own body.
I'd like to get rid of it.
Okay. To give you kind of a further explanation, kind of a DM kind of thing of how I would play it. If you were to shape change, um, you would roll to see if you're going to become feral or if you would be able to maintain control. If you roll feral, then there's like a chance that you could lock onto one of your teammates or someone innocent and attack them. Um,
Hmm.
but that's a roll each time you shapeshift.
Okay. I'd rather get rid of it.
Okay. He nods his head and says, I understand. He looks at the rest and says, with your assistance and some of the assistance of my disciples, I would like to make the potion and also um, perform the ceremony.
Uh,
Who would
are you the one who
who would
makes
like?
potions?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'd love to help. Be like, I would like to learn more about that.
Okay. And who can help with the ceremony?
Can help.
Okay.
And then what else do we need to prepare? Lena was asking.
Uh, most of the materials are on the second floor of this building, and I can bring them as long as once everything is set up, I can tap upon your assistance. That would be greatly appreciated. If you would like, please take some time outside, and I will set everything up
Okay. Like right outside the door, or do we go back across the bridge?
as you choose.
All right.
I guess I'll head out. Yeah. Have to open the door.
Fuck again.
Yeah. He said go. He said yeah. We have to go up to the top, second floor,
That
or
he
said he'll
said
do it.
that that's where the materials are, but given that he said he gonna ask us to step out to set up, I'm guessing
I think
go get
outside.
them.
Yeah, said to go outside. I think.
Okay.
Can you see yourself, Lena?
One sec.
Probably not allowed up in the upper floor.
Probably yeah.
Okay.
Love get or to find someone
Yes,
that
I
can
can see myself.
Okay. Then what's that?
love. I'd love to find someone that can turn these giants into corresponding potions. I'm gonna ask him how to do that. How to do that? Cause that we have these here, we could like have an unlimited supply of that potion.
Is it giant strength? Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
kind of giant was that we fought there. Probably not one of the crazy ones. Probably just
Who are you asking?
the group.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know which one.
Apparently, it has floating in it liver of fingernail. Kind of the appropriate type. Probably, definitely nothing fiery or cloudy or stormy about it.
Okay. At this point, you hear kind of a not super loud, but you're able to hear a light gong ring out, and
Yeah.
at this point, several of the monks begin walking toward this monk as well. The gong kind of like rings out again.
Let's get and ask what signal used to call us back in.
Yeah, I think it's for us
Okay.
or for
Let's go
me.
back in. Yeah. Start heading back.
The gong rings out one more time. Oh, perfect timing.
door.
Okay, I guess I get it. You see two of the monks standing on the sides and the master standing in the front. He motions for the other individuals to take either side. Please. He motions to Lena, please come before me. He motions to Nim and Engel, please step forward onto the mats. You see him kind of press his hands together and slightly bow, lift his eyes to the sky, and starts reciting a chant in an unknown language. At that point, he looks over to Nim and calls him forth. Still speaking in a different tongue, he translates for you after he finishes. It is one adventurer that chooses the very difficult process in order to create the concoction that will save this other adventurer, his companion. Please join me as he turns his attention. He is going to direct you in order to mix certain ingredients as you have expressed interest in creating this potion. He will give you advantage as he is assisting you. He directs you to pick up certain items, telling you of their exact measurements and um, pointing to the large um, container directly in front and asking you to add them in precisely. Nim, if you can do a medicine check with advantage.
90.
19, perfect. At the moment you start pouring, right before he directs you to stop, you stop exactly perfectly. And you go to the next ingredient. Again, he tells you the exact measurement. And again, start pouring and immediately stop at the exact moment. And he tells you, as he hands you a large wooden spoon that looks aged beyond repair, like centuries old, he directs you to slowly turn it counterclockwise. And he then shows you the large vase with a special liquid and tells you to pour an exact measurement. Can you make one more medicine check?
With advantage, or
Yes, yeah, he's still helping you.
the 70.
17 still good. Nice. He, at this point, sees that you're a little bit kind of confident and almost overpour, but he stops your hand at the exact moment, helping you to realize that that's the perfect amount. As you lower the vase, he directs you one more time to stir counterclockwise, and as about 5 or so stirs, you see the concoction begin to glow as it has reached a proper potency. And there we go. At this point, you see it start to glow like a very faint green as he nods his head to you and thanks you for your assistance. He turns back and motions to Engel, who has expressed interest in order to help this administering the potion as well as helping him chant. The other monks step forward. He turns around, gets a large spoonful, and turns to Lena. Please drink. Lena, push to talk.
I grab the cup and drink.
Okay. He steps to the side and motions for Engel to fill in the last corner.
Okay. I go up and I fill the last corner.
He assists you right there. Yeah.
Okay.
He assists you as he guides you to the last corner.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. There you
There you go. At this point, he tells you the chant that's needed. And let's do, I would say nature on this one.
go. Okay.
But yeah, nature's okay. Or constitution, whichever you like on that. I'll say nature or
Constitution would be
constitution.
better.
Perfect, constitution. Okay, let's make a check. Nice. Oh, with advantage too. I mean,
Oh,
you can do one
yeah.
more.
Sure. Why not?
If you get a nat 20, then you don't have to do a second one.
Okay.
There you go. Oh man.
What?
Okay, Lena, uh, with perfect, even the kind of throat sounds that are typical of this type of temple. Uh, Engel nails even the accent, the intonation, the tone, everything. And you start to feel this kind of tingling sensation. Please make a constitution check, please.
Okay.
With advantage. Your advantage comes from Engel's perfect um, recitation. 18.
Oof.
All right. 18 plus your anything is okay, as long as you don't have a negative. You're fine.
Yeah.
As you do kind of start uh, feeling the effects kind of tingling within your stomach, you feel it kind of gathering around where the bruising, the brown and black bruising, seems to be affecting you on your stomach, and then you feel it seeping down through your leg and reach the bottom of your foot as it also reaches that sort of other discoloration. Let's make one more constitution check.
Without advantage, right?
With advantage, you still got it.
Oh.
Engel did a massive 27 with that nat 20. Jesus Christ.
Oof, plus
Nice.
3.
Okay. As you feel the effects start waning and kind of slowly coming closer and closer as the infection, the disease, starts seeping out from the open wound that still affects your leg. You feel your leg now kind of is covered in this, no better word for it, secretion. You feel it kind of like running down, and the monk slowly kind of like pivots his body to check, and as he does, he pulls this towel out and lightly, like, kind of dries. And as soon as the towel comes in contact with your skin, the open wound starts sealing up, and he directs you as he gets one more spoonful and hands it to you.
Huh? Do I take this?
He nods his head yes, as he's still in the process of chanting along with Engel and the other two.
I close my eyes and take the spoon and take it.
Okay. With that, as soon as you finish the last sip, he returns the spoon back into the container, and you hear kind of the other two monks go silent as he finishes off one last prayer, and then they turn and they walk out the door. The monk lowers his head, clasps his hands one last time for a silent prayer, and then turns to the rest of the group and thanks them for their participation and assistance.
Thank you.
Each one of you played a very vital role. Mixing the potion was no difficult or were no easy feat, and I very much thank you. You must be very skilled in some sort of manner.
I might have just gotten lucky, but thank you.
He nods his head and turns to Engel. You, as well, your mastery of reciting the chants is exceptional.
Bow and I say, thank you.
If any of you require any more assistance from me, please let me know. As you see him turn and begin, like, packing up the ingredients.
I think require is the right word, but I have a question that I would like to ask. Have you ever heard of a potion made using giant's nails as an ingredient?
What do you seek? What potion do you seek?
I've heard of a potion. In fact, I've seen one once, but it was mine, of course, that makes you strong beyond your limits.
You see him kind of look off to the side and slowly raise his head up and down. Yes, I am familiar with that potion.
You know how to make it, or know someone who does?
I do.
Because we have some nails of a giant with us that, well, crossed on our way, and we're hoping we would be able to turn it into some flasks of that potion. Think you could help us with that, or are there other ingredients that you don't have on hand?
It takes a bit of time, as they require fine sanding to be burned and then to put into a special concoction. The shaving alone takes a considerable amount of time, as does letting them sit in the fire. But once those two steps are finished, the rest is somewhat easy.
You think we could maybe leave them here with you? Come back at a later time, because we're under some time pressure. Otherwise, maybe if you instruct me how to do it, I can do that on our travels and come back with the prepared nails.
I believe I can arrange for that. It will require some materials, but I can at least write down the recipe.
All right. That would be very much appreciated.
Okay? He looks at the rest of the party. Is there anything else you may need?
I don't think so. Outside the game, was there anything else that we needed from them outside of that, or was that it?
That was all we needed.
That was it. Okay. Then yeah, in game, he will say, no, that's you've been so helpful for us. If there's any way we could repay you, or anything
Yes,
we can.
I can thank
We
you guys enough.
we
Mhm.
don't accept any payments, but in the future, please return.
We will.
Yeah, absolutely,
We
sure.
always love hearing stories from the travelers outside the world.
Our goal is to bring back traffic to Romor so that we will also be connected.
Interesting. How can you accomplish this?
We were tasked by the king to talk to every places with ports to go back and convince them to start going back to Romor.
Have you had much success?
We've had some.
Where with Bennett we were successful, but it's a long trip.
Yeah. Actually, out of game. Where are we? Because we took a portal here, right?
You took a
This
tree. Yeah.
this was the
You
place.
are like just exactly west of Tordia.
Can we check the map?
Yep.
Okay.
Jump over to world map. So can you see the signs?
Oh no.
Yeah, I still can't.
You can't see really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see this.
What is this?
Let me try this. You guys are literally right in front of it.
We can't see
No.
ourselves either.
Yeah.
My God. Okay, well, try clicking tab. Can you see names at least?
No.
No.
Oh my
No.
gosh. Jeepers creepers. Let me take a. I'll take a.
I mean, we can
I hit my. Yeah.
click the signs like in the top left where the characters are, and that centers the camera on where it is. Can't see it, but we can know where.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay then. Yeah. Because it's just literally a sign. But I mean,
Used
as
to
long as you
work. We know
have.
what it's supposed to look.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have another question. Right here, do you guys see shadows or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
shadows.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Cool, cool, cool.
There's some like
'Cause I was
over
gonna.
here as well.
Dang it. Because I wanted to build the entire map during the week. Because it's really not hard, but I don't want it to be visible without being visible. It's
Yeah.
kind of annoying. Because then what's the
How
point of
about
hiding it?
how about you um like raise, like copy paste all of this and just raise it by like half a tile and put a floor under it, then there will be shadow everywhere probably, right? Like floor of tiles underneath.
Actually, yeah. Let me see. Let me try doing that. Wait, let's see.
Or yeah, actually that would also work if you just put a ceiling of tiles super high up and then shadow as well.
Do you see shadow now?
No, not from
Yeah.
the tiles. See the shadow from the
Yeah.
Dang
made the
it.
tiles invisible. But when they
Yeah.
were there was a shadow. So if you like, put a ceiling of tiles very high up in the world, like at the
Yeah.
build limit, then there will be shadow over everything.
Let me try going super, super high. Super, super high. My goodness. Oh, dang it. Why did it go back down? Going super, super high. Okay. But see, the crazy thing is, I've already built the entirety of Lamore, but you can't see that. So I don't know what's the difference.
And Remor is also mostly built with these like vine thingies or something else.
Yeah, all the same thing.
Weird. I was
And
thinking maybe the vines are
actual
just
like
bugged.
mini buildings. And mini buildings too. Like little building pieces.
I was thinking maybe it's just like the vine. What are they? The props, I think. Are they tiles? I don't know. Maybe it's just the vines that are bugged and everything else works fine with the shadow, but like that's not it.
I don't know. I'll try messing around with it like tomorrow or something, see if it works.
Try
But
making this
yeah,
visible again and then invisible again to see if it exists.
yeah, I did. I
Oh,
did earlier. Yeah, it didn't take. Let me try doing this. Nope. Oh well, I'll figure it out.
not supposed to be like this. Something buggy.
Yeah. So here is where you guys are right now, and then all the way over here is Tordia,
Okay.
and then here is the Yeti encampment right there.
We still have yet to talk to Tordia about the ports, correct?
No, we
Correct.
did.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah, I mean, we talked to
With the king?
with Brum?
Oh yeah, with the
that guy that the brother that is the leader of the city. Yeah, we talked to
yeah.
him
Okay.
about it.
Oh okay.
Cool. Cool.
But
All
we
right.
still
Yeah.
need to get back there on foot now. Get back to the guy that can portal to send us
Yes.
like roughly
Yes,
here.
that's correct. Yeah. Okay. I mean, no, I'm not gonna open it up. I'm gonna play with it first. Okay.
Thank you again for all your help.
Yes, you're welcome.
If it weren't for you, I would become a werewolf by now.
Yeah, it would have taken a hold in the next day or two with its rapid progression.
I would have bitten all their heads off.
He kind of looks around. Most likely, yes.
So correct
Oh,
that
yes.
you guys like one of your guess directives or whatever is to help people that come here.
Yes, we've unfortunately had difficulties with that in recent days.
And you use potions at ends, seems, given that you're skilled in alchemy, help the people.
For everything that people bring back to give us more knowledge of the powers outside of our location, our temple, we don't normally set out too often, but we do encourage people to come back and share with us knowledge.
And
So our
you're
powers our powers are unfortunately a little limited.
you are, seems to me, at least from what I've seen, interested in living in balance with nature. Is that right?
Yes, for the most part, we kind of take most kindly to the water, as it is most prevalent in this temple.
See, the thing is, and I'll kind of like shift my cloak to the sides, show the shroomies that are like probably hanging onto my leg or something. Um, I have these two little fellas here with me, and I mean, if one of them is fine with it, I think both could profit. I'm sure they like to stationary places again, and they have the ability to um, produce any sort of liquid, including potions that you give to them. So they could help people here more than they can help them. They're traveling with me. That people come
You
here
would
for
leave
help.
you would leave one or both behind.
I mean, it's up to them really. I don't know if they want to separate, but I was thinking might be beneficial and the people that come here. But would you be up for that before I even talk to them? They
We
would.
are a friend of all nature.
They, yeah, they speak common, right? They were singing in
Yeah,
common.
yeah, it's become. Yeah.
How how do you think, or how do you feel about that? Once
The the one of them that's like kind of the lesser of the ones that like wasn't as vocal. He's already kind of like waddling over, kind of checking out the monk, and you see the monk, put his hand palm up, touching the ground, and the shroomy walks on his hand and like hug his thumb. And the other shroomy, who was more active and kind of vocal, is like kind of still holding on to your ankle. He kind of looks up at you and says, "Are you leaving? Am I staying?"
choice is yours. We have to leave. Yes, me and the other all friends of ours. But you little ones, I you can choose if you would like to stay here or continue on with us.
You see him kind of look at the other shroomy, who's already kind of taken to the monk, looks back up at you. "Do you not want us?"
Oh, that's not it. You know, I care about helping people, and you have an ability that is really able to help a lot of people if that ability is in the right hands. And the thing is, we're always busy traveling, so I can't help as many people in that way as I think this guy here can. But I think that if one of you is willing and interested to stay here, and that would help a lot of people out there, that potions like the one that he just gave to Lena here, others. Um, but I love spending time with you, and I love being around you. So if you want to come, keep going with us, then I'm happy about that. Just yeah, it's your choice, really, what you would like to do.
So I have a liberties.
Yes, you have abilities. Yes,
Okay.
you can do
And it
things
would
that
be
none of us can.
like sing.
I think some of us can sing as well, but yeah, that's also one of your
Wow,
abilities.
roasted.
Okay.
But it's
If
up
it's
to you
for the
again.
best. If it's for the best. And as soon as he's saying that, you feel like his like of course for his size, his grip isn't like strong. But like you feel like that kind of tension from his grip start to like release if it's for the best.
The two of you want to stay together though, because I mean, if your friend is willing to stay here and he seems to be interested in the place, then they would also be able to help the people in just the same way as if you stayed here as well. Really, it's your choice. I'm not telling you what to do at all. You can do whatever you like.
He kind of looks up at you. You've always been really good, and if you can help people, I want to use my liberties too.
Okay. I mean, it looks like a nice place. That's why I was asking him about. Beautiful here, right?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. You see him like take one small step and then take like another, and he like slowly approaches the monk and like joins the other shroomy and kind of just instead of hugging the thumb, he just kind of sits down on the hand and kind of like looks up at the four aimless. This isn't goodbye, right?
Sure, we'll come back. Our travels are
Okay.
long, gonna be far away, but we will find our way back here. Remember how we got here through that walking through the tree? Maybe one day
Yeah,
one of us will learn something like that, and then we're just back in the way no matter where we are.
maybe I could learn it.
You can learn it.
Okay. Hmm, that's okay.
That would be hilarious if just one day out of nowhere Shroomy appears through a portal. Like we're fighting some big boss and then it's just poof. I'm good.
Yep, yep. Uncle Tom and Uncle Al. You're back? Yep,
Yeah.
that'd be funny. He kind of like very small, but like he nods his head and says, "Okay, I understand. It's a good thing."
I look at the monk and I say, treat them well.
He kind of nods his head without speaking, and he like begins standing up and raising his hand to chest level as they both kind of like latch on to his robe and kind of like very difficult, but they get to the top on his shoulder, and the Shumis look around and like you see them start to smile.
Uh, and I'll also hand him the Nature's Familiars book about.
He takes a look at it. He takes a look and says, "It's okay. We have a copy.
Yeah. All
Thank you
right.
though."
I'm hoping they can do some good here.
I have a few ideas already.
Oh, and one of your fellow monks gonna give me the recipe for the other potion, or how would
Yes,
you?
I will prepare it as soon as I can get everything back upstairs. I will write the recipe for you.
Um, we wait outside again?
Please, I'll have one of my pupils come to see you.
Okay. Okay.
If you need anything, please talk to them.
Thank you for all your help.
He nods his head. Thank you. And he turns back to preparing everything. As you exit the door, you hear two plops into the potion. Uncle
What?
Tom and Buzz!
Ah!
Just
For
get it.
real,
Just
yeah.
get it. I
I
already have
already have
decided
some
their
ideas.
fate. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Y'all are free to roam around if you want.
Okay. It just didn't really feel like the adventuring types, right?
What do you mean?
Talking to the
The
party
Shroomies?
about the shroomies.
Yeah.
They are fun.
Sure. If you ever help of someone like them again, we can come here or be able to make more at the Steady Jungle. Actually, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try what happens. I'm gonna be here tomorrow when it grows. Ah, whatever, I let them deal with it. I'll cast called. Oh, do I not even have it? Oh, no, I don't have it prepped. I can't cast Find Steed. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
One of the one of the monks steps forward. If you would like, you can go as you please around our temple.
Okay.
You? Oh, it's not quite nice here. We're more in the distance.
Actually, from here, the map. It's you can see like a little blip, like really far out in the distance. This,
It's
of
somewhere
course,
that
as
way.
you walk down, there's the forest a whole ahead of you, but you can see like very far in the distance water, and then very far from that, just a little blip you can see more. One of
Okay.
the monks kind of calls out. Oh, walks around. If you would like to pass the time, we have another monk that's ready for a challenge.
Um.
Lena, do you want to try?
Uh, from the potion and all that stuff.
Huh?
So I'm
Cut off
drinking the
in
potion.
you cut off in the
Taking
middle.
it easy.
You're not
Oh,
taking it.
sorry. I'm trying to take it easy. Because
Oh.
of the potion. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to get beat up. Is what I'm trying to say.
To do your Maganda?
You can go again, Nim, if you want.
Yeah.
How about no magic, neither of us? Just weapons. I feel a little powerful otherwise.
He thinks about it for a second. He nods his head and turns back to get the other monk. Oh no, he is. Oh no, that's him. Yeah, sorry. This one. He is. I thought I switched them. They have the same names. He agrees to the combat.
Right. Go with a weapon again. Here.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Strong start. Okay. Immediately, the monk gives you a second to prepare yourself, and as soon as you come to the center, you are checking out the spear, making sure it's readily balanced, and as soon as you kind of give your attention to the monk immediately charges forward and hits you with 3 attacks simultaneously. The 15 and the 18 both land as he hits, knocks you in the face, goes to your side,
What do they come
tries
up
with all
to?
his.
The 15.
The first one is 20, the next
Okay,
one
plus 5.
is
Right.
17, and then the next one is 23. The second one completely misses, and then he goes right back to the front and connects with the second attack. This attack, having done 2 strikes directly to you, um, leaves you incapacitated.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. The initiative is 3. If 2 attacks hit, the target is incapacitated. Yes.
I'm like
Okay,
just
and
out, right?
you like have like like you're not out. Yeah, you're not out. Just like you can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you're only the conditions last until the end of the monk's next turn. So like you
Yeah.
pretty much lose that. So let's see. 2 hits is 6, so 12 damage to you. Okay, you are incapacitated, so he immediately goes for his next, and he
Probably could
steps to
still
the
move
side.
if I wanted to. Yeah, and I could also take bonus action is also an action. Can't take actions or reactions, but yeah, I'm not gonna move.
Oh, okay. So do you want to move or no?
I'm fine. I mean, oh, he maybe go here. You have to push me a little further if you want. Yeah.
Okay. So immediately he's going to roll his 1d6, hoping for a certain number. Please get it. Nope. Okay. So he no longer has that. Okay, he's going to immediately turn, go to the side over here, rushing around, trying to catch you off guard, and make his first attack. That is a hit. And immediately rushes to the side, right directly back to you. That's for 10 damage. And then he makes his second attack. Unsuccessfully. Okay, Nim, is your turn.
How much damage was that? Sorry, I missed it.
10.
Right, I'm just like standing here, basically unmoving as he's pummeling me from different sides, and some of them actually connect, unlike the last guy. And
Yeah.
then
So as you go to step those 5 feet, he like runs right in front of you to try and like block you off, and just slams you right in the face, and then runs back to your side.
and
Also, please update your mini,
yeah,
please.
kind of like waiting for him to get in front of me. Then I will try grappling him with the first of my 2 attacks.
Okay.
Is a contested
Mhm.
strength roll, or he can use acrobatics, his choice. So
He's
it's
gonna
athletics
use-
or acrobatics, precisely.
Yeah. He's gonna
Is
use his
is
acrobatics.
23.
That is not enough.
Right. So I'll just like I'm just standing there basically as he's running around me, and then as soon as he's in front of me, I like snap forward like a trap that was sprung. I grab him and then I drag him the edge and toss him over.
Okay. Plump.
If you know about the rules.
He cries.
Oh no.
No, kidding. He kind of looks at you and shakes his head, yes, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then bows to you, and then
About back.
walks
Back.
over and stands balancing.
I like walk over to Angle, like all head high, and then as soon as I get in, we're like, shh.
That's funny.
Bunch
Okay.
of damage and doesn't do anything in between.
That was how much damage? 32? Something like that? I think it was 32 damage. Jesus.
I was at 50.
And you're at 28.
Yeah,
Also
so
22.
22, yeah.
22. At this point, you hear the gong ring out, and the monk goes over. Disappears for a few moments, and then comes back. Not running, just I'm kind of making it look faster than it's actually going. I believe I have a recipe, and kind of looks around for whoever's gonna receive it.
Take that.
I believe Neem wants it.
He
You?
hands you the recipe, and then returns to his post.
What do I need? Recipe say.
You need, like, same thing, the shaving. You need to shave down into like a powder. um, uh, you need to burn it, so like make it like a golden kind of brownish. You need, let me write this all down. You need a certain juice that the giants make. So like it's a certain plant that they kind of like crush up and then mix together. And
Fine. Does it say the name of the plant or the fruit?
yes, into a powder. Oh, why did it do that? So brown. There you go. Citrus.
Ready to start our travel back to this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember correctly, we calculated that we have to get there by the end of the days.
Yeah. Sound about right?
Either way,
Was.
go. Roy Jenkins.
Do you actually do that?
No,
Okay.
I'm
Don't
already
be
somewhat
like
low.
Leroy, dude.
Hey, at least he's got chicken. Not at the
The monk
guy.
looks at the monk looks at you. Did you find everything you needed?
Yeah, we were helped very much.
It is our pleasure. And he returns to his sweeping. Man, this temple's so awesome.
I agree.
Mhm.
And the actually no, I'm not gonna say anything.
How are you feeling, Lena?
How am I feeling? No more of a constant feeling that I got, right?
Yeah, you feel exactly as like perfect health.
Hmm. To be honest, then I felt the difference and just like a huge weight lifted or a thorn got removed. I noticed how I was so irritable prior to drinking the potion. Now I feel so light.
Really glad the irritability has passed. Concerning.
Yeah, I've noticed my patience wasn't that long.
Yeah, like
My
Okay, what are you
apologies.
gonna do?
we're almost like a Jormungandr in that we didn't want to speak to you.
Oh,
Wow, I'm right here.
yikes.
Uh,
Guess is it okay to end the session now?
Yeah.
Are are you guys okay with that? DM.
That's fine. I mean, is everything okay?
Just the headache is still there and
Hmm,
general feeling iffy.
okay. Everyone else?
all right.
Okay.
Hope everyone's here next
Angle,
week.
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm
Do
down
you
to play
guys wanna?
tomorrow.
Uh, I have like a recurring
Oh,
thing on Sundays now, so
oh, yeah.
unless I know
Do you guys wanna?
beforehand.
Do you guys want to stay here, or do you want to make your way to Tordia, or what's the story?
Gonna make our way to Tordia? Are we just gonna like
I'm saying,
jump
I'm
there?
saying like right now.
Well, I don't know. Does the travel take time, or are we just gonna jump over there and say a night has passed?
Well, we could do it next week
Okay.
Okay.
because technically you guys don't know where really to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, you guys traveled through a tree, so you guys don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. In case.
Until
Okay.
next week.
Bye bye YouTube.
Sorry,
Later.
Bye,
bye.
YouTube.